I'm here. Sorry. I'm here. Sorry to set up. Wow. How is everybody doing today? Are we having some fun? We all good today? All having a good time? All right, so what do we... Let me see. Is there any new... Yeah, I know I'm late, sorry. We're operating off of Guilty's time today. We're gonna review some mods. Very nice, Tennessee, very nice. We're gonna check out some more mods. Doc wanted me to... Oh, thank you, Doc. Thank you for the angry sub, the angry donation, Doc. Also, quick question. Anybody watching this on mobile, do you like have a jewels option, which is really strange? Apparently YouTube have like a jewels option, which I think is based on TikTok, which I don't know what makes it different. What the hell are jewels and why are they different? My kick's above the waistline. God damn. It's very strange because, like, I know like other games do, like, or like TikTok does it as a kind of like, it's like a way to donate. I'm not asking anyone to donate, by the way. Not asking anyone to donate. Definitely not. But like, it's weird that, like, because I think TikTok does it as a way to, like, you can buy like 1,000 jewels or whatever for like a certain amount of money, and then you can like give some to creators. But it's just interesting that, like, yeah, I think that's what it kind of is, Dong. Weird though, because it's only on, because they like told me, I was like looking at videos like, oh yeah, some people could donate with jewels. What the fuck are they? All right, so we're gonna be checking out some of H-Star's. Yeah, it's like a way to donate apparently, but don't donate. I'm good. Guys. Well, I mean, if you want to, but you know, don't. Yeah, so it mustn't be everywhere. And to be honest with you, it's like kind of like what Dong is saying, like there where it's like pre-purchase. Like generally speaking, you're better off just doing like the super chat and stuff, because that's just the money goes directly. You know, you're not. Whereas like jewels, it'd be kind of similar to buying creation credits and, you know, hoping. Yeah. Right, so we're going to check out some mods. So he put out a mod called the Claw Assault Rifle, which is 400 credits. We're going to check that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Now, I will say, look, I want to stress this point. Cosmic, you never on this day, don't ever feel the need to donate, guys, if you can't. Just watching my... I mean, I'm saying if you can't, you don't have to. There's no if you can't. It's obviously optional, and I am grateful, but just you guys watching my content, and specifically you guys coming into the stream and chilling. Thanks, Xbox. Fucking asshole, ruining my moment. But just coming into the stream and watching my content is like more than enough. I'm very grateful, guys. You've kind of put me where I am. But yeah, I just want to clarify. Obviously, H-Star, we've had a bit of an interesting road, but we're gonna go in anyway. This is 400 credits. Obviously, thank you to Bethesda for sending me the credits to purchase this. I know that I don't know if this mod initially had problems, but he did like bring out a pack that added like more. Oh, it's been a week, all right. We're doing good. X doing good. So he added like skins for them. Now I don't know why he didn't opt to put the skins in specifically. Why would he not? Does he not know how to potentially? Because see, some people won't care, but if you're achievement friendly... Hello, Guilty, how are you today? Are we having fun, yeah? Always found it creepy, that one girl from Thingy used to always say that. Alright. We need to, why did you die in Crimson Desert? We need to, like, you know the way you, like, separate the... Oh, thank you very much, Jesus Christ. Hell, dude, I will 100% put that to great use now that Bethesda is funding the probe tech stuff. Gonna put that towards some. Oh, I might put some pictures in the Discord. I'm gonna get some Mexican food. I'd be interested if there's any Hispanics in the Discord to let me know how badly my culture has butchered your attempt at it. But I'm really excited. I'm gonna eat my fucking way through everything. It could be waiting to get out there. See, it could be Tennessee. Once again, thank you, dude. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. It could be Tennessee, but I see it's a weird one, right? Because again, like, the dude has talent. I'm not going to deny that. Like, he clearly knows how to, like, make weapons, and he does his own textures and stuff. The big problem, I think... Oh, Daniel DeLewis, what the fuck? The big problem, I think, with the mods is just that, like, I feel like he needs a little bit more help. It should be... Demos potentially should be coming out, but I have no fucking way of knowing. I have not seen Gangs of New York. I know who Daniel DeLewis is, though. But again, I have no way. Wiz might potentially know Monday. It's my birthday Tuesday. We're going to have a great birthday stream. Could be fun. Todd, if you're listening, please release Demos on that day, and I'll spend the entire week just streaming Starfield. Ba 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 ba. Thank you. Back to you, baby Drain. Yeah, I feel like we need to, when it comes to mod authors, we need to kind of separate, because you can have mod authors, right? Good ones, really good ones. You can have mod authors who are kind of amateurs, and then you can have mod authors that are questionable. No, it's not my birthday yet. Not my birthday till Tuesday. However, when it comes to the realm of questionable mod authors, we need to separate the ones that harass people versus the ones that don't harass people, because I feel like we need to make that distinction very clearly. Thanks, Dong. Thank you very much. Pissed off. Yeah, no, she's vegan. She fucking despises the chicken egg industry. She hates it. Ba-da-da-da. How much? I just want to thank you for your reviews. Good for bad. Downside is how much? Oh, I know. Honestly, like, it's crazy. I mean, I'm guessing some of those pounds went on some very good creations. Some of you are probably like, what the fuck? Wait, I have a threatening voice? Do I? You mean little old me? I don't threaten people. No, she's not a vegan. That's sarcasm. She's like a fucking... She's a meteosaurus. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Guys. All right. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I'm vegan only when my pants get tight. Oh. I mean, to be fair, right? You go that route. Some fucking vegan food's more fucking expensive. I did see that. Currently, I don't really know why he made a 20-minute video with comments turned off where he's lied and being very blatantly lying. However, I don't remember messaging him in my video towards Deskel. He definitely made some accusations, and I will be like, I'll be responding to it potentially. It depends. Clearly, the dude's like, he wants some sort of, you know, like, he's angry he can't ride on my coattails, I suppose. But it's just weird. He didn't address... For anyone that hasn't watched the video, which I mean, watch it if you want. He didn't address the fact that Deskel did very, you know, inappropriate things. By, you know, all he basically was like, said is that I have caused Deskel to get death threats. Excuse me? Do you not watch my videos? I make it very clear that I don't condone anyone ever harassing anyone. That's not me. That's not me. I will, don't get me wrong, I will harass people on a on a on a work level, you know, like I'll shit on probe tech till the cows come home. That's what I mean. It's just, it's very, and obviously if anybody is reaching out and threatening Deskel, that's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable, you know? Like, but then again, like, I don't want to say bullshit because a lot of what he says is very much bullshit. However, I feel like, given that how he reacted towards things, I mean, that is very true, don't you? But given to how he kind of reacted and, like, worded specific things, I'm guessing that he probably thinks anything like, oh, by the way, the mod doesn't work, can you fix it? That's probably a death threat to him.
About the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate
it is
business,
they can't. And like, it's crazy, you know, I'm just here to try and make Starfield a nice, safe little home where you can enjoy some paid mods and like watch the game prosper. But apparently not everyone wants that, you know.
Please let me know if I.
God forbid.
You won't find a better solution.
God forbid, you know. We're gonna make this house a home. What is the weapons? I'm guessing it's not for sale here, is it? Good. That is very good. Yeah, I've seen a few people like, because that's the thing is, right? Like, I have only ever Netflix and chill this stream. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. Oh yeah. So obviously, like, I've only ever reached out to Bethesda once to ask for a refund, and they gave it to me without question. And I don't know if that's because they were like, shit, this is the guy that talks shit about probe tech. We should probably give him his money back so we can spend it on more probe tech. However, I've only ever once asked for it, and it was literally after that stream that I reviewed of Deskel's mod. Now, I have heard instances of, you know, mod author or people saying that they had issues with Bethesda. And I think the one thing you need to realize is when you're dealing with customer support and stuff, it's not always going to be straightforward. You need to be as fair with them as possible. You don't, obviously, I'm not saying anyone threaten them, but, you know, you don't want to use any bad words or any frustration. And even if, you know, if at first you don't succeed, fucking try again. Because, I mean, I don't see a real point with, oh no, why would you want your credits back? Like, we can't do anything with the credits apart from spend them, Bethesda. You already have our money. Creations. A lot of stuff happened with this. Trusting that's on him, thinking like, oh, that's what I mean. It's just, yeah, because Bro usually has no idea what's going on. That's what I mean. Never. And I understand it because, like, look, I've been on the other end of some fucking, I've been frustrated to hell with, like, companies looking at you, Aircom, you shit cunts. You took time to get into the mind of mod officer. Yeah, honestly, see, that's, yeah. Can't see him fish. I want to say thanks for putting the video out. This isn't the first time. Won't be the last. Thank you, Fizz. Enjoy your fishing. Catch a big one for me. I want to relax yourself. That's the problem. And, like, I do find that ironic. I do find that ironic. See, it's weird because I don't want to mention it directly, but at the same time, I feel like if you're here watching my content and you probably vibe with me, you're like, you probably aren't one of the people that are gonna, like, you know, you're probably decent, sensible. I'm lying. We're all degenerates here. Which is actually crazy. However, I found it, like, really funny where, like, in the video, he basically mentions that early on he really liked me. And then, like, I changed. And it's like, well, early on, I kind of liked you because I was a naive up-and-coming YouTuber. And to be honest, I was enamored at the fact that he used to tell me about how he helped beta test Elder Scrolls Online. And I love Elder Scrolls Online. And it wasn't until well later on when I realized that him and a lot of other mod authors were trying to use me. And then, like, I realized that I'm not going to sit back and let any of these mod authors try and pull the wool out of the consumer's eyes, you guys. And if, yeah, it's the irony, like, he, like, talking about, like, oh, you know, I don't like his reviews and stuff, like Michael says, because apparently, like, I don't take time to learn how mods work and stuff. Excuse me, brother. You telling me if I want to buy a Suzuki Grand Vitara, I have to know exactly how that fucking engine works? Like, just the audacity. The absolute audacity. Like, just put up and shut up. Is that the right terminology? Like, poor Probe Tech gets more fucking slack. And fucking Gothos. And they've never harassed me. I was never cool. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. My Suzuki Grand Vitara was great until the fucking thing fell off of it. But yeah. I know, like, I'm kind of addressing it now, but I don't really know because, again, I don't think anyone here is going to go off and be like, oh, I'm going to start watching him now because Crimson said he's a fucking moron.
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
And whatever. You won't find a better.
And what if we are dealing with problems? That's why we had to disable or we had to push stream a bit later because there is worry that some people might appear and try and harass me. Imagine harass me. All I do is review mods, you know?
The Trade Authority appreciates
The nicest person ever. I've never once sweared. Like, what sort of fucking idiots do they think they are? Hello, Bob. But yeah, Guilty had to huff down a Burger King and she was running home. Her little legs couldn't carry her. Oh god, right, so let's go. That's what the mask is. Sorry, I apologize. He extended the olive branch. Baby Drain, I don't think you fully understand the situation. No olive branch was ever extended. He is now panicking massively. And it's starting to come to light that all of the stuff I have been saying about him has been true. There was no extending any olive branch. He used me until he couldn't. He's a sick man, imagine. And, like, I do find that quite hilarious because, like, there's a lot of things about me, but one thing I always try to make clear that no matter who a person is, I would never want to wish any ill on them, aside from the usual jab of stepping on a Lego. But, like, yeah, I just don't understand bringing up medical stuff. It's like it's irrelevant to me, you know? Like, I could say I've got crippling hemorrhoids. That's not going to change whether or not I'm a nice person or a good... I mean, to be fair, if I was on the toilets constantly, probably would be more of an asshole. That was not meant to be a pun, but yeah. I'm new, but legit. Just a Bethesda fan, man. That's understandable. Bethesda, great company. Great company at times. They do some, excuse me, questionable things. But I really like them. Oh no, they're not a joke. 100% they're not a joke. Alright, fuck off. Fuck off, Guilty. Don't you fucking start. I may be fat. I may not be able to own chairs, but I draw the line at fucking furries. How dare you? No offense if you're a furry, but you know, can't be. It's bad enough being associated with mod authors. Oh god. No, I'm joking. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, oh god, this is fucking fast. What's the fire? 200? Thank you. I try to be quite vivid. I have a great imagination. So a 7.7 millimeter, 3 rounds of the mag. This is a paid mod, 8-starred. What the fuck? Scaly. Whoa. How dare you? No. Well, I mean, lizards are cooler, I suppose. I want to be a bird. I want to fly. I on the wings of love. This is actually, again, like, it frustrates me because, like, 8-star, like, you clearly have fucking talent. My problem is that, like, some of the implementation is also, I love a fucking mod that has, I don't think that's meant to be a foldable stock. Right, Xbox Showcase. Oh, yeah, no, I know. Did he put his name on it? That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, is that what it is? That makes sense. I do like pistol caliber carbines myself. Obviously, I don't live in America, so we don't have access to them. I have to buy airsoft area. This thing kind of reminds me of like a fucking modern version of a PPSH, which you can actually get a PPSH. How does it compare? We will be testing it. I'm gonna test To make a long story short, Wiz, I put out a video on Deskel because last night he was kicking people from his Discord who had reached out to try and let him know that his mod was broken. And I didn't find that I didn't find that, I'm going to be 100 with you, my man. That wasn't about business you'd expect, you know? So I basically did a video, and I debated doing it for quite a while. In the video, I just highlighted the, you know, what he did, him and his buddies harassing. He didn't directly harass me, but his buddies harassed me. And then they tried to gaslight my community and stuff, and then deleting paid mods and, like, all that stuff. And then deleting free mods. And then somehow Wicked apparently thought that the video was directed towards him and decided to basically, like, call me out, which is strange because I don't remember mentioning you, Mr. Wicked, in that instance. I haven't really, you know, I kind of, to be honest with you, there's certain mod authors where, like, I don't really talk about them, you know, and Wicked is, yes, the Darkstar guy. Oh yeah, no, it definitely shows into content. Like, there's mod authors I don't deal with, right? And the reason I don't deal with them or mention them generally is because while they may have done things that I deem inappropriate, not inappropriate, but, like, you know, questionable, but I have no, like, kind of definite proof, so I tend to ignore them. And, like, the Wicked stuff, for the most part, I ignored it. Like, you know, he harassing my friends and me, not him directly, he'll never say directly, but, you know, if you lie down with a dog, you're gonna get fucking fleas. But yeah, I've just kind of, like, initially I didn't really say much, and then I was like, well, you know what, I'm gonna kind of treat it the way I treat everyone else, like ProbeTech and Gothos, which is ironic because ProbeTech and Gothos don't ever harass me, my knowledge. So I just like throw some shade, as I like to do, because that's me. But apparently he doesn't like that, and he's getting a bit aggro. Ask away. I'll answer if I can. Right? EM weapon can. Rubber stable. Stable. Da, 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 da. And I want to clarify here, just because I have any issues with Wicked, or anyone, I don't want anybody in my community reaching out and harassing anybody. Over the next, we're checking out 8-Star's claw weapon, by the way. Over the next couple of days, I will be kind of reorganizing my Discord, just to kind of remove people that are very high up in Darkstar, because I feel like there's only so much, like, I can only take so much, and I accused Wicked's group as a whole of sexually harassing people because they have said horrendous things about Mona. And I can have proof to back that up. However, like, I'm just, like, I want to stop. I have reached out to Bethesda. The shit with Deskel, and this is the problem, because the big issue, like, this stuff with, thank you, Ashley. The thing is the problem is Deskel. Like, that's the problem with it, because, you know, the Wicked stuff is between me and him, you know, it's just me and him. And, like, dude, if he wants to go there, at some point I will go there, but, I don't need to be that, I understand what you're saying, Baby Dream, but I don't need to be that careful because I have proof of everything. I have a lot of proof. I mean, the dude made this, he has one of his big time moderators made a mod of me as a dead body mocking me, right? Mocking me, dead. Is that not like technically a death threat? Did he mention that? Oh no, he didn't mention that. God, no. Did he mention that same person came into my my Discord and multiple times tried to argue with me and cause drama when people were trying to post very inappropriate adult stuff? No, didn't mention that either. No, he didn't. God, no. I am in the process of reaching out to Bethesda, but only to Bethesda about the desk cal thing, because I feel like Bethesda need to handle that specifically. I don't think you should be banning people from Discords who are like, you know, hello there. I like these skins are fucking sick. You know? But yeah, like, and again, like I said, like, it's just, yeah. Like, I can check in a second, Brandon. Like, the dude should have honestly, like, he should have just accepted, like, okay, like, we've unintentionally or intentionally, whether he did knowingly, we've caused Crimson some strife. I think it's fair for Crimson to kind of throw some shade. But I have never thrown shade. Like, this is what I will say, right? Look at the mod authors, right, that are in my Discord and I communicate with and review. There's a very small amount of mod authors like I don't review, right? If I was as bad as he said it was, would I be getting early access to, from mod authors? Specifically high-end mod authors? Specifically the god of shipbuilding himself? You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. And even, like, I know, even now saying stuff, it's just kind of like... Hello, Mona! Oh, well, that's... Hello, well, that's, to be honest with you, and, like, Tennessee, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I know I tear people to shreds, but generally speaking, I will give everyone the benefit of the doubt with paid mods. Because, like, at the end of the day, if you're making a paid product, you need to be able to take criticism. If your mod is broken, and me kind of, like, being somewhat sarcastic or being, like, you know... oh, he did use me for a mod review. He did use me for a mod review. Yes, he did. Like, yeah. It's just, it's all lies, and he should have just shut up. Just keep your mouth shut. The problem wasn't you, my guy. My issue was with Descal, which you never fucking said anything. You didn't condone... You didn't condone a skinny Malone. You didn't condone... He's not even fucking skinny. That's some bullshit. Dude's been eating all the fucking... I don't know, and to be honest with you, Brandon, at no point... Like, at times I've basically said that mod authors shouldn't be in the paid program. I don't believe I've ever said that about Descal, and, like, I do think the guy has some serious talent. I just think that he needs to get the fuck out of Darkstar, and he needs to work on himself, because he has talent as a 3D artist, but that's about it. Like, yeah. Bum, bum. Very much so. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely fire shots at him in streams and stuff. But, like, majority of what he's saying is a lie. I never accused him of second assault, because I'm not stupid. That would open me up to defamatory claims. I did accuse his group of sexual harassment because of what's said to Mona. There's also far worse things that have been said in that Discord that honestly, like, I'm like, brother, if you're gonna talk shit about a creator, specifically a creator like myself, or even other mod authors, maybe do it behind a fucking closed fucking server, you absolute moron. I mean, I do too, high-key, like, and it sucks to do this, but, like, this initially, where's Jafar? Like, this initially, the video was only to kind of, as soon as... can anybody confirm, did he actually beta test? Was he a tester on Elder Scrolls Online? Because, like, he told me so much he was, and I'm like, I don't think he was. I feel like he lied to me. But then I don't know. It's a tester. Ah, it's never coming out then. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I would personally recommend not buying content from Deskel until he at least either admits his faults and either fixes the shit or not. However, ultimately, do what you gotta do. Like, the Deskel thing I would definitely worry about. I just like, because I've been like joking, like, obviously, ever since a few mod authors, is he can say it wasn't directly him, but he's saying nothing about it. Well, that's exactly how it is. Like, you can't claim to know nothing when, like, the guy himself, like that, the guy, you had the Angry Mechanic, very high member of Wicked's Darkstar, one of Wicked's lackeys, and I mean that in an insulting way, specifically because he came in to harass me on the Descal stream, that stream, which is ironic because if he had said nothing, the worst I would have said about it was like, oh, you know, the mod's expensive, but I like it. You know, and then obviously, you know, he had Cyber Ghost who tried to infiltrate my Discord. And that was the guy that also made the corpse of my character mocking me, which you said you condoned and you, like, you know, you dropped them down and you demoted them. We're not in the military, my guy. I've had 2 or 3 instances in my Discord where people have been absolute problematic and I've banned them on the spot. There's no second chances. Like, even though, and I'm going to be honest with you, like, Freeman and, like, Mona, they have a fucking hard-on for Wicked because he's a scumbag cunt. And they don't, like, they don't care about being diplomatic, but I've told them multiple times, like, just let it, you know, let it slide, it's fine, it's whatever, you know? Like, very rarely will they speak out of turn. And even if they can, they're fucking entitled to. But it's like this whole thing of him being like, oh, I tried so hard. You fucking didn't. I've got screenshots and screenshots over the last, I don't know, 2 years of, like, people high up in your Discord talking shit about me. Deskel himself talked shit about me. What support? Suppressor? Oh, yeah, sorry. Deskel himself was talking shit about me just today. Instead of admitting, you know, Crimson has a valid point here. Like, I shouldn't have reacted that way, right? Instead of him doing that, the dude is like, no, I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to make jokes. Ha, 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 ha. Isn't Crimson the guy that did this? Harry, how do we zoom? See, I did mention it to Bethesda, and to be honest, I initially said nothing to Bethesda about it, right? Nothing. And then it got to a point where I was like, it kicked off again. And I'm like, no, maybe I should do something. And my girlfriend's like, you should. And I hit up the guy, one of the creator guys, and he was like, well, to be honest with you, like, he's not a verified creator, so there's not a whole lot we can do, but I will definitely take down the mod. Now, I don't know now if Cyber is a verified creator. I would like to hope he isn't a verified creator, because that would be a bit ironic. See, Ashling, I would, like, if you really want to go that route, you could potentially push the point of that, you know, like, his Discord has been harassing people, and you're not lying about that, you know what I mean? However, you know, maybe I don't recommend anyone kind of going that far, you know, because you don't want to get yourself in this mess. I can handle it. Like, if he wants to throw his lackeys into my Discord and insult me and stuff and try and threaten me and dox me and shit, I can take it. I cannot stand. Like, I'm not a violent person, but, like, if they ever fucking mention Mona again directly, I don't fucking care who they are. I will devote my channel to dragging down every one of those fucking scumbags, and I mean that. You better be... I know you're fucking listening, Wicked, you little fucking cunt. Anyway, yeah. We all excited for Tuesday's mods reviews? It started like quite a while ago, a long time ago. And it started like, it started, read your message, sorry, what? He was demoted, he's admin of the server in Starborn. Ah yes, he was clearly demoted then. Good man yourself, shock. Wicked lying? I can't imagine him, he would never lie, Mona. What are you talking about? This is the advanced claw, or the claw. God damn it, TJ. God damn it, TJ. Did I say TJ? I don't know if anybody's seen the message. I'm not trying to get political. But there's like a message, or there's like a picture going around of like Trump outside the White House, like talking to two white-skinned elven creatures. And somebody did like a meme, and it's like they're Eldari talking to Trump. And I just think I said TJ. And I was like, no, the Eldar, they're trying to tell Trump about the Horus Heresy. I'm guessing it's a photoshopped image, but yeah, no, like, the thing is, like, I'm gonna be, again, I'm gonna be like, obviously honest with you guys. Like, I won't pretend, like, I try to be a nice guy. Sometimes I can come across like an asshole, but I try not to be. But, like, regarding the Wicked shit, everything that happened, he started it, either indirectly or directly. Like, what he said is, like, partially true. I mean, it's all fun and games till he creates the webway, and then we're fucked, you know? I don't want the Drukhari. Like, you know, I'm good as is having my girlfriend who's, like, part Drukhari that likes beating me, but there's only so much you can go with. No, I'm joking. That was an Elder Scrolls, or that was a Warhammer joke. But he was, like, one of the first mod authors that, like, reached out to me when I, like... Alright, this is what happens when you give Mona the alcohol. Are you good, Mona? Mona's having a time. But yeah, he was like one of the first mod authors like reach out to me, and like I did reviews on his stuff because he told me that his stuff would be coming to console, and I was like, that's really cool. And then, to be honest with you, he was right. A lot of people were coming into my Discord and like asking questions, but that wasn't the issue. The issue actually was that there was a few people in my Discord that he kind of poached. There was a guy called Atari Mike, really cool guy. I'm not blaming him or anyone, or again, any of these. There was Sadir, again, not blaming him or anyone. There was a few that were high up members of my community, and he basically kind of got them to help him with the Discord again. I had no problem with that. The problem kind of started to arise when basically anytime somebody mentioned a mod or like was talking about mods, Wicked or his people would start kind of being like, you should try Darkstar. And I was getting annoyed with it because it's like, guys, this is supposed to be my Discord for my community to vibe and talk about croissants. You know, not constantly be like, oh, I'm looking for like a mod that makes it so that I can paint my tone. You should try Darkstar. It's like, oh, you know, like, I really want a mod that can, like, tweak it so my Starborn powers, like, cure my depression. Try Darkstar. That was literally what it was. And I, like, messaged all of them individually, and I basically said, like, yo, guys, can you just chill? And they were like, okay, and then I messaged Wicked. No, Wicked messaged me and was like, yo, Crimson, do we have a problem, my guy? And I was like, no problem at all. And he was like, okay. And then I just ignored him, and then he left. And then I heard really nothing about it. I did know that he started doing streams and stuff. And, like, he started, like, lining up his streams so they would be exactly before my streams and then exactly after my streams. Now, in his video, he does say he did that to help me. He may have at one point mentioned, like, having a section for me in the Discord, but why would I, you know, I have my own Discord. But then I think after time, I think he just basically, like, him and his group left. And, like, that was pretty much it. And then a few people jumped in the Discord, like, months later. And, like, Darkstar was kind of being brought up. And I was like, this is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And that's when CyberGhost started causing me problems. Like, he basically just started kind of causing trouble. Somebody else in the Discord that was posting pictures of their character in a provocative way using adult mods, which people are entitled to do that. However, in my Discord, I don't condone that, and he wasn't even involved in it. However, he basically wanted to die on this hill over it. And then he even tried to argue that my Discord should be 18s plus because I swear in my videos. So me swearing in my videos means that other people can post their really dodgy Starfield fucking erotic pornography in my... Excuse me? And then something else happened again, and I think at that point I kicked him out. And then after that, or maybe before that, again, it's been a blur, but there was murmurings from people. Because there was a few people in my Discord that were in Darkstar. Because again, like when you bring up somebody, and I know he's going to be like, oh, I had this, that, and the other. Brother, the only reason you like have the player base on console is because of me. Like most people on like, if I reviewed your mod, I have helped you. So don't pretend like, you know, whatever. But there was a lot of people in my Discord that was in his Discord. And I started getting screenshots of people talking shit about me, specifically CyberGhost, and the Angry Mechanic, and like a load of them. And like, to be honest, this was before I started doing like negative... Sorry, Mona, sorry. This is before I started like kind of doing like the negative reviews. You know, like I was still very much like the guy who was quite positive and stuff. I hadn't been broken by Winter's fucking mod. But yeah, like, and so like the reason for hating me, I think it was just a case of they realized that they used me. And I realized they used me, and they kind of fucked it. So then they started to get really triggered because I started to blow up. You know? Like, maybe if he spent less time making his minions make patches and more time being a decent human being, people might actually enjoy his content. Crimson, we have a celebrity. Who's a celebrity? Who am I missing? Who's here? Oh. What's going on? Sorry, I may have zoned out. But yeah, so... Oh, fuck, now I lost track of time. Sorry, guys, I'm just rambling, but I'm trying to kind of just... I'm gonna use this to address it. But yeah, the, Moth flame, understandable, like, me too. Me too. Oh, hello there, Lyndon. Welcome. Sorry, if you're, coming in here, we're talking drama, and you probably don't like that, so... But yeah, but yeah, so... Basically, yeah, so I think that was it. He was kind of triggered, and he didn't like, oh, I know, don't I know. But, I think him and his group were triggered that basically that I realized they were trying to use me. So, that was kind of it. And then, obviously, when I started to do the negative reviews, and at this point... I think, and this is kind of where, like, I started to kind of see the problem occur. Because every time a modder came out of the woodwork that had talent, if they weren't able to stand on their own 2 feet, Wicked would snatch them up. And the reason Wicked would snatch them up is because Bethesda doesn't have, like, a good Discord for, like, dealing with, you know, or, like, for helping. You know, Wicked snapped up everybody, so I don't blame them, but he started and he was kind of using that, like, as a kind of a way to see that he think himself as, like, popular. And it's like, bro, you make an overhaul mod where you tweak the fucking damage, like, sit down, my guy. Sit the fuck down. But yeah, that's when, like, I was like, okay, and that's when, like, again, it's like I had my personal qualms, obviously, when you know, they started, because they knew, they kind of realized that Mona was the one, because I'm pretty sure at one point, Mona, you probably started trolling them. So they would then start making blanket statements thinking Mona was there, which is kind of hilarious. Imagine speaking to the shadows. I know you're there, Scotswoman. Come out and face me. I could smell the Watsits. But yeah, and like, you know, like whatever, but then they started to get, you know, they use insulting terminology, like stuff that goes beyond that, like sexism stuff. And I was like, nah, not in my fucking book. And I was like, that's when it all kind of, it was a boiling point, and then it all just kind of exploded on that fucking Deimos, or not the Deimos, it all exploded on that, not Deimos, I apologize. It exploded on that stream when, like, Angry Mechanic came in to turn on me, and I was like, the audacity of you to insult me and call me, like, ruining people, mod authors' hard work. When you wouldn't know fucking hard work if it fucking hit you in the face, you useless cunt. We've a saying in Ireland, if there was work in the fucking bed, you'd fucking sleep under it, and I fucking, most of those fucking cronies in the Dark Star, that's fucking them. But I fucking went apeshit because I don't like, you want to go for me? Fine. Don't target my friends that their only guilt is that they pointed out to me that you were talking shit about me. And yeah, and then, like, again, like, I, like, let most of it fucking slide. Occasionally I'd know that they were talking shit about me. But again, I let it slide, and I would have let it slide today, you stupid fucking cunt. But you had to try and make it about you, didn't you? Didn't you, Wicked? Like you always do. Michael and Nogroth were right about you, you fucking grifter. Come back to me when you can make actual fucking content. I do hope your doctor finds out what is wrong with your face, by the way. Because, like, I would never like to see anyone in pain. But, like, when it comes, how you come across as a verified creator and, like, as a person online, you're a fucking scumbag grifter. Anyway, back to the reviews, guys. This mod works. Very nice. It doesn't break. Oh, that's understandable, Douglas. To be honest with you, like, again, now we're talking about death scale. Going back to the kind of the death scale. Yeah, if there's work in the bed, you sleep under it. Very common phrase over here. Like the death scale thing. What, again, I didn't, like, the guy's coming in to harass me initially. I don't care. You can harass me all you want. But the problem was more so Descal insulting one of my subscribers who was just trying to be critical, like, because you shouldn't have to pay for a 10 euro for a mod. Like, imagine you pay for Watchtower and Watchtower's like, no, fuck off for 48 hours. Okay, come back. No, fuck off for 48 hours. No, come back. Like, excuse me, no? Have you tried Darkstar? Fuck off, Brad. You fucking cunt. Oh, God. But yeah, and then it was also, like, the fact that, like, there was people that came in that were like, again, so in the Darkstar community, there's a lot of people that aren't necessarily bad people, but it's like a kind of a guilt by association. Like, a few people came in and they were trying to, like, clearly insulting and bullying me wasn't, thank you, Ace, as well. Clearly bullying me wasn't going to work, so they started to kind of gaslight my community, my viewers, by saying, like, all this shit about how Deskel works so hard and stuff, regardless of how he worked hard. No. You don't gaslight and you don't insult people. The minute you insult a paying fucking customer, you should lose all right to that shit, in my opinion. But yeah. Go and change the model of this. Hello, Owl. How goes it? I work hard for my money, too. It's crazy, though. He should have just kept his fucking mouth shut. Like, the irony, right? The real irony, right? Is I got a comment where somebody was saying to me, like, that they had reached out to Descal and Descal was willing to kind of talk, right? But Descal, if you actually were willing to talk, right? And you were actually, like, willing to kind of sort out the problem, right? Why were you then in the Wicked stream, or in Wicked's Discord, talking shit about me. Like, the audacity. Like, I'm just looking through the comments. I'm not gonna screenshot them. I'm not gonna show them. Apparently Deskel is gonna start a mod review that's the opposite of me. Wholesome. Apparently I'm not wholesome. Apparently I'm not wholesome, guys. Even though I would make an argument that 80% of my mod reviews have been extremely wholesome. Like, I've offered to give Wiz a hand job many times, and he has declined. Like, the irony. Like, there's a difference in, you don't like me because I'm real and try to be honest. Fine, don't fucking bullshit and say that I'm not fucking wholesome. I'm extremely fucking wholesome. And then, yeah, someone else said that, and then Descal was kind of talking shit. And then he apparently said, let him cry, he needs sympathy books. Someone said he just dropped a video 10 minutes ago. I'm having a hard time getting through his video, so I'm not completely sure what he's crying about. I know I can be an emotional person. I don't think I cried in that. Did I cry? I mean, emotionally, I can be a bit of a... I don't remember crying. Did I cry? And then apparently, the only thing I have going for him is that the mod is broken. Not the fact that you brought your cronies in to bully me. Not the fact that you brought in people to gaslight my community. Not the fact you insulted one of my subscribers' mothers. Not the fact that you have brigaded discords. Not the fact that you kicked people out of your discords. Not the fact that I know for a fact that you have been involved in deleting threads of negativity on Darkstar and your own Discord. But yeah, my bad. He's broken. Fix it. Should have broken the fucking first place, you shit fucking cunt. But anyway, I digress. Also, yes, yeah, and I'm not the only one, by the way. You know what? We're gonna air it out, boys. We're gonna air it out. Guilty. Should I air it out? Should I air it out? And by air it out, I mean, should I like kind of highlight some of the people in his community that think they're best buds when they're not actually best buds? Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna air it out now. I want to say, again, no hate towards anyone. So there's a few people in Discord, in his Discord, that are high members, right? One of them is Wolfie. Wolfie makes mods, and to be honest with you, I like Wolfie. My only kind of criticism with Wolfie is I think Wolfie needs to chill on posting content and stuff, and just chill. But aside from that, whatever. So there was a period when they shat on me, right? They stopped shitting on me and they started shitting on Wolfie. They made little of Wolfie, and I feel bad for Wolfie. And I've always wanted to reach out and be like, yo, just so you know, bro, those guys talk shit about you behind your back when you weren't there. But like, I didn't want to do that because, it's kind of like part of me is like, no, he's like part of them now, like it. Yeah. Not to mention, then they stopped shitting on Wolfie to start shitting on me. Then they went back and they started shitting on Unoctium. Specifically, Unoctium made Robin. They shot on him massively. You know why? Because he updated his mod and added a compelling story to it. And like, some of the stuff was questionable. Mona, can you potentially send me the screenshot of what a lot of those people were saying in relation to Unoctium? For anyone wondering, Unoctium basically updated Robin so that in New Game Pluses, Robin can be the hunter. Cool, really cool idea. They didn't like that at all, to the point where Cyber, again, the guy who made a corpse of me in the game as a mod, he decided that he was going to make a mod, and it's like, she's my pilot. Like, so edgy of you to basically make a patch I don't know if Unoctium ever did anything, but I would have tore that cunt down. Not Unoctium. How dare you change my fucking mod? Like, no, 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 no. Like, the fucking irony of it. Spell what? What are we spelling? And, like, that's only what I've seen. Oh, Unoctium, it's U-N-I-C. T-O-M. Unocti. T-I-O-M. Well, the thing is I don't think... They only like who they're with, Ace. And it's only whoever they can use. Like, they're using Wolfie. And, like, he's basically just kind of the joke of the group. And I feel sorry for him. Thank you. That's how you spell it. Like, there's other, like, creators now that are, like, they're super, like, fucking, they're trying to use because they couldn't groom me, so they're now grooming smaller channels. And, like, I don't care who you are. You know, like, just, I can't stand fucking two-faced cunts. They used to talk shit about him and make little of his mod-authing abilities. And that was before he joined them. Like, the modding community as a whole, right? There's a lot of nice people in it. There's also a lot of amateurs. And you know, on any given day, I could fucking tear into them for, like, stuff. But ultimately, my tearing into them will start and end at the fact that, you know, maybe they're not talented enough. I believe they're all older than me. I think I'm probably one of the youngest people in the Starfield community, unironically. Like, ultimately, it all falls back on Bethesda. I tried to tell the Bethesda guy, the Bethesda verified creator guy, like months ago. Like, when I told him about the, now what helped was, when I told them about, like, Deskel and, like, the Darkstar guy is basically harassing me, he told me there's not really much he can do about that, and he just, you know, and which is fair, that's fair. You know, he did remove the mod that was, you know, but I'm gonna definitely, now that I definitely have, you know, like, I'm sponsored by Bethesda stuff, I've been reaching out to them to try and just to make them aware, because as much as I like to rant and rave about this game and stuff and Bethesda whole, I don't want anything to happen to this game or Bethesda, and I don't like, that's why I'm so anal about a lot of these verified creators and mods, because I don't want anybody fucking dragging the community down, you know what I mean? Like, just imagine that, like, just imagine there's some great mods and they exist alongside Darkstar. Oh, fucking hell. I'll just climb into the grave. I mean, there's one in particular, Mona, I'm looking for that is result of somebody making a very inappropriate sexual joke. And I want to mention it on stream, but I will not mention it unless I have, because I've seen it. I've seen the clip in specific, in the clip in particular. However, I am not going to... Yeah, like in this image here. Bye bye ahoy, see you later. In this image here, we have Cyber Ghost again. Basically talking shit about Unoctium and his stuff. It's like, Cyber Ghost, what mods have you made aside from patches for Darkstar and mods that mock me? Unoctium has been a name in the business for a long... I remember watching... And it's been a long... I remember watching Al Chessbreach fucking review Unoctium mods, for fuck's sake. Like, yeah, just like, it's just, that's beyond... I mean, talking shit about anybody is crazy, you know? But that's, yeah, come on now. Plus, if you have a problem with somebody, like, keep it to your fucking self. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Al Chessbreach, fucking amazing. I'm still sub to him. I watch his content on occasion. When I can, I am nervous to watch too much, because I will admit, I'd say a lot of my humor and kind of review style comes from just growing up watching him. Dude's a fucking goat. See how many mods my Xbox for my game crashes. Honestly, me too. Me too. Alright, playing the Fortnite Power Hour. What the fuck is Fortnite Power Hour? Power Hour. See, this is why, like, I always say, huge ass. You got to make sure you're not surrounded by yes men, and that's exactly what Darkstar is. It's an echo chamber where, like, a small group of people, like, I know there's a lot of people in Darkstar that don't condone or have anything to do with it, but it will come to a point where it's kind of guilt by association. But like the main ones, you know, like they all just kind of, and I understand it, because there's been times in my community where, like, you know, statements and stuff will kind of blow out of control, and I've done everything in my power to kind of, you know, level it down, because we need to be able to have discussions and civil debates. You know, I'm looking at you, Mona. No, I'm not a Fortnite hater. Fortnite Battle Pass. All right, there's another gun review. All right, there's another gun review. This works fine. Excuse me, doesn't break anything, I don't believe. Let me just put on the Fortnite Friday with Crimson. Oh. All right, let me load real quick. This is a weapon mod. This is 8 stars weapon mod. All right, Mona just sent me something. I am not reading that on stream. Because that's borderline kink shaming. Oh no, I'm aware, X, and it's all 90% of his bullshit. If you, I don't know if I mean, I believe you were here, but no, I know, Mona, but like, that's what I mean. It's like, holy shit. Thank you, Jake. I try. Some of this fucking, you're saying this in an open fucking Discord. My God. Yeah, no, I do see what you mean, Mona. Fucking, like, this goes beyond touching grass. This kind of goes like, you know, touch the trigger of a fucking M1911 that's been chambered, but have it pointing at you, you fucking degenerate piece of shit. We're gonna be very vague in that. No one, no, God, no, Jesus Christ, no. When money's involved, baby drain, no, God, no. I don't know, see, the thing is, Dutchy, is I understand it's not that he's, it's not necessarily about letting it go. I just feel like it needs to be said because, you know. But I understand. I do apologize. We're trying to, like, do mod reviews and stuff. And, like, it's just, yeah. Smoke weed every day. Yeah. No problem, Wolf. See, I try to look out for the community, you know. I want this game to prosper, and I want paid mods to be fun. And free mods, obviously. We could do with some fucking free mods. What did Owl say? Shit, what did you say, Owl? I apologize. Sorry, I've, like, skipped some stuff. I hate to say the modding community is full of egos. The toxic community is so special when all author wants. But yeah, no, it really does. What's wrong with Owl? What did Owl say? What's happening with Owl? I apologize. I didn't look properly. Open letter to the public. I'm about to make inflammatory statements and not allow anybody to say anything. Wait, all right, where's the... Right, so there's another pistol I think someone wanted me to review. I mean, what is it, the Defiant pistol? I think, is that the only weapon I've not reviewed by him? Okay, let's do the Defiant pistol. Hello there, Jonathan. How goes it? But I will say I was kind of annoyed that this is just a tutorial because that gun actually looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. He used to extend his car warranty. What the fuck? Alright, so the Defiant pistol. Just looking at that, that's like a futuristic... Is that a US... What? Is that a USP? No. Is Falkland Knockback with Turn our DLC? My game crashed in the maze if I load it up even without other mods. You're more than likely hitting the pointer limit. So what I would probably recommend is see if you can load a previous save and uninstall it. Hello there, Cordic. How goes it? Alright, we got it downloaded. Let's go. It kind of does look like a mix between, because what is it? Is it the... Remember he used to... One of the James Bond guns, it was like the Pierce Brosnan of James Bond, because he used to be able to go into pound shops. I'm describing watch for a couple months. Do you recommend Stroud Premium? Stroud Premium Edition, very, very good. I highly recommend it. However, I would be cautious. Currently, I would be very cautious, Spirit. There's a bit of an issue with Starfield right now. Oh, come on, Scotland. Come on, Scotland! Oh, flower Scotland. Sorry. There's currently like a bit of an issue where if you have too many mods, the game can shit itself. Now, Falkland and I believe SPE are kind of up there. So I would say definitely if it's going to be kind of, you know, one of maybe 10 or 20 mods, definitely. However, if you're hoping to just have a crap ton of fucking those mods like Falklands, SP and stuff like that, I would say be very cautious currently. Understandable. It is a bit much, and it sucks. Whole Western accent. This is your tryout. Oh, Western accent. Oh, shit. Howdy, everybody. My name is Farmer Jeremy. I've been living on this here ranch for, God, I can't remember. Sorry, that was really bad. I apologize. Let's go buy a gun. We're checking out another pistol, the Defiant pistol. This is by 8-Star. I will have reviews on the channel in a few days. SP is getting a major update soon. Random exotic spacesuit by Work Shark 1975. Who dat? See you next week. See y'all next week. You hear long. Why are you even hotter? Okay, Bob, don't fucking start. Oh, yeah, no, and that's the thing is, I'm not telling anybody to not use Falkland. I would highly recommend it using it. It's one of the best, if not the best, hab mods there is. The problem is, if you're going to use it, you have to accept the fact that you're probably only going to be able to use that as your main hab mod. I always try to imitate, the Henry Eden. My name is John Henry Eden. As a boy in rural Kentucky, I used to play baseball and go to the creek with my dog. I remember that one, like in Fallout 3, the robot used to go around, and it would like basically be John Henry Eden, and nobody thought it was real, but it was real. Dude wasn't a boy or was in rural Kentucky, line cunt. Although I never had that happen. None today. Charles, hopefully we get some Tuesday, hopefully. Liam Neeson's American accent. Don't fuck off, random. Don't you fucking start. I got lost looking. At the well. I don't think I've ever unintentionally done that. The good old boy robot in Terraman is pretty good. Was hoping he could be a follower. Oh, fucking Bucky, yeah. I fucking love Bucky. Like, the fact that, like, Bethesda joke about, oh, what the fuck, X? How dare you? How dare you? Fallout 3 is a superior Fallout. New Vegas is just an add-on. How dare you? Oh, there, Pickle. But, I love that he, like, references, like, the stuff we've done in the game. Like, he's like, well, yeah, I reckon that, a microbe would be problematic. Yeah, you made a good choice choosing those giant giraffes. It's like, how the fuck dare you? That's what I mean. Like some of the writing in Terra Armada, the main quest writing was kind of a little bit, you know, but the side quests, like whoever wrote Bucky, fucking put him in charge. And if I find out that's fucking Chris Takahashi, there will be war to pay because that man needs more fucking power. Give him power. I'm talking to you now, Tim. Put Mr. Chris, Mr. I think it's a Mr. I apologize, Mr. Mrs. Sir, lady, madame.
The Trade Authority has access
I believe
to goods
it's
and
actually
services
I
no
don't
one
know.
else does.
Bucky is fucking amazing. My wife banned me. Oh, X. The worst thing, right, is you can't like. It is so good. I love when you're like, "Are you a robot?" No, I'm not. Like it's so fucking good. The way he's just like. Kind of expected. I think there is more to it, definitely. But is it Chris? Yeah, Chris. The
matters as much as anything else.
I'm gonna lie. Whoever come with the right term matter deserves a high five in the face. With whoa, maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. Like the main quest. Like I think my biggest issue was that I feel like they went the easy option with them as an enemy. And then there was the inconsistency. They like swapped the roles of the two like commanding officers. But like the side quest with New Canaan and stuff as well as Bucky was really cool. Sorry, I burped.
Be my guest.
No problem, Space Pirate Lord. Like honestly, I want to know like why is he not a robot? Like smell that because I can't. Like when you literally say it to him, you're like, are you a robot? No, I'm not. Like the dude jumps in before you can even respond. He's so fucking good. And then I had Serpent's Embrace, and like he's like, this doesn't look like it's gonna end well, partner. And I'm like, oh, the Serpent's Embrace, and he's like, oh, there's the serpent. Can you maybe make room for me? And I'm like, oh, we'll make room for you, Bucky. See, I would love to see Bethesda do more stuff with that. Like, I want more stuff with Bucky. That's what I kind of think it was. And, like, realistically, that's not off the cards. If they can clone bodies, they can easily put someone's consciousness. Yeah, completely just ignores the question of robotics. So you can almost piece together what happened. He laughs at you for talking about his OS. Oh, my God. I mean, I'm kind of surprised. Oh, okay, I thought you were asking. Oh, what's? I thought you could be like, why can't we run it? As in, like, literally run it. I want to lead Terran Armada back to glory. He goes like Nick Valentine, and like that quest, for instance, like it like the side quest and stuff, like it just hits, Oh, they do tell you who Bucky is. I need to fucking look into that. 6-point limit because I know. Like I'm really hopeful. That's why like I'm trying to kind of like obviously, not trying to brag, Bucky. I kind of agree. I mean, spoilers. It bothers me that like, does anybody? Are there going to be spoilers here for the Delta quest lines for like the next minute or two? Maybe close your ears. Can anybody explain to me what the fuck was going on with that family? Were they, like, somehow able to transfer between bodies or some shit? And how the fuck did he know they were enemies?
It won't work.
Robot engineer. Oh. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck have I walked into? Yeah, like, I'm surprised that it wasn't like, hold on a minute, Delta, I need to put a hat on you. Like, I accidentally team killed Delta so many fucking times. Hold on, cabin mod. Can't get to the house. Please download and help me. Babylon Cabin mod. What is that mod?
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Like, not to mention they fucking... I can check that in a second. I'm not familiar with it, though. The other one is the fucking... The granny making you eat the food, and when you eat the food, she basically just kind of keels over and dies. Like, what? We need more of that, though. Bethesda, I want, like, Dunwich fucking in this game. We need Dunwich sort of stuff. Yeah, literally, give him a fucking flag. No, I honestly liked Delta. I like the fact that the dude's an asshole. And, like, I thought the quest itself was fucking badass. However, he definitely would be, like, assigned to, like, defend the fucking lodge. Because there's no fucking way in hell I'd be trusting him. Delta, he needs a fucking poncho, so 3 is well worth playing. Oh, no, it is, definitely. The only problem with it is, like, New Vegas is kind of like Fallout 3.5. They, like, improved upon a load of Fallout 3's mechanics in Fallout New Vegas, so you might initially play... Oh, then saying that, because it is a different game. Team Kill Delta. That's what I mean! It's like, can we not just get a can of fucking spray paint? Oh, there, can we not just get a can of fucking spray paint, spray the dude? I'd be like, all right, that's Delta now, that's good. Like, the fact that we could swap the color of our fucking guns. Set loose, that's what I mean. Let us fucking do it. I do it for the memes once or twice, but, like, let us be assholes.
But it's true. Everything happens. Of course.
Remember down in a black spacesuit once and end up shooting her all the time. That's what happens. That's what happened. Put a bowler hat. Yeah, I want a Codsworth level bowler hat. Come on now. There it is. The Defiant. Oh, that's not good. 8-star. Come on, brother. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Let's hope it's just a texture issue. Really hope. I think this is a 400 credit mod.
Need anything else?
Like, the dude doesn't... The dude really doesn't have a concept of pricing. Please don't show up when I hold... Oh, it... Are we fucking serious? What the fuck is this? Guys, I got the new Riot Shield mod. It's like early access. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? How? Like... Wait, does it actually... Hold on now. Did I buy 2? I gotta buy a second one to give it to Mona. Drop it on the ground. I'll do that in 1 second. We doing a space trucker run? To be honest, I'm waiting for Quarter Onion Games to put out their new mod. Because I want to do a mining mod. I might even get like a mining jumpsuit. Not that you guys can see me wear it. I'm gonna like roleplay as like a proper miner. Not that kind of miner. Minecraft YouTubers. Fuck off.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Alright, let me drop one of these on the floor. Oh. Yeah, okay. Here, Mona, have a gun.
You think my folks would be okay with me joining the Sanctum Universum?
Like, again, and I don't know if it's an issue where, like, maybe he didn't test it on Xbox, but it's like, as I've always said, if you're going to make a paid mod and put it on Xbox, test your fucking mods, for fuck's sake. Like, really test your mods. I'm hoping at some point, random, we get the ability to fucking, Oh, no, I will in a minute. Don't worry, Michael, I will in a minute. Like, I hope we eventually get, like, wait, what ammo does this thing use? We eventually get a use case. You know those big mining suits we got in the fucking Terran Armada? Like, I want to be attached to a fucking hose, like, dangling 100 meters away from the frontier, mining fucking stuff. Like, whoever designed that me a gun... Oh, God. I'm tempted. Oof, sorry, people. I do too. Like, there's mods that do it. However, the problem with it is that, like, some of them are either far free between EVA mining space. What is Spaceborne? I feel like I've heard that before. Can anybody confirm or deny? Is the Ryujan armor gone from the game, or did they fix it? All right, Mona, show me what you're doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. So in Ireland, we have the red hand of Ulster, where the black hand of accidentally falling into the dipstick testing thing. The operative, yeah, so apparently, like, people were, like, losing access to their stuff after the update. I still have mine where now. So it's, again, some people said they, like, lost access to some of their stuff, right? And I didn't have any issue with mine, and it's always possible that it could, if you guys are having it, my assumption is it's probably a conflict with a mod, maybe, that might have done it. But, like, given Bethesda, I wouldn't be surprised they'll have it. Okay, so did the incursion fix for you guys? The incursion fix for me, by the way. It no longer says, like, Morse code. I can now read it. I'm playing very good game. Guilty is probably going to high-five you. By a star station. The robot on the eye revised mod, and I asked, build a ship, and all the stars now put stuff in there. The robot at the eye revised. That's a bug. You don't have any incursions at all? Alright, alright, I got an idea, right? We got an idea. Oh yeah, no, understandable. I'm gonna make a joke here, right? And obviously, this is, I have to say it. I apologize if I offend anybody. We could sell these to all of the corrupt cops. We could patent it as the body cam deactivator. Be perfect. You want to slap some fucking ruffian on a scrambler driving around Tala? Well, maybe don't whip out a gun. Okay, maybe don't whip out a gun. Yeah, no, let's. Right, that wouldn't work. We'll go back. We'll circle around and we'll figure out something. Like it's like, did nobody reach out to be like, yo, bro, the gun kind of taking up a quarter of the screen. Like, I'm not even playing 4K anymore. I'm now like, what is this, like 2.7K? Hopefully, like, it'll fix it with like a attachment. With the Purge style grid. I fucking love the Purge. The Trax Lions and the Terranite helmet. The Terranite helmet's so good. So fucking good. I think my favorite has to be the new agility suit. Alright, we're gonna turn the laser side. Oh, you know, I know. Fuck off. Guilty, you don't have fucking permission to mod people. Fucking stay in your lane. Need the heavy suit though. The mining. I love the power armor. I just wish it did something. I love that helmet. When you stare at the void stares back. I stared at the void, it called me a cunt. I was really offended, but it was kind of valid. So we can have armor piercing ammunition or standard ammunition. We'll go with armor piercing. You've got a hair trigger, high powered, high velocity. Skin. Oh, we've got a coffee time skin and I can't even show it to my... Damn it. 0 to 10 mod. Michael would have probably bought this mod. Coffee and guns can't go without. Michael, could you imagine if this mod works? I feel like you'd endorse him 100 times over. Although I don't really know what's coffee time about it. You would lock Shatter Up. Default skin, the Defiant, Nostalgia, Stealth. Just make it black. I mean, it's already fucking stealthy. They're gonna make it incredibly stealthy. Like, see, if I was the mod author, I would fix this, and I would, like, make a joke skin that changes the color to, like, a kind of a Starborn portal. And I'd basically make it look like the gun is kind of coming through a portal. All right, so we're gonna do coffee time, and let's. Fucking living skeleton. What the fuck? Hello there, Murty. I mean, if you want to, imagine, can you imagine? You make me like a corpse, and I'm not a corpse. You gotta loot me. He's like, "Oh, don't loot me, cunt. I'm fucking alive. I'm just lying down. My chair broke." Like, I will say, when we get, like, proper, like, modding animation tools, I'm expecting people like Bob and Aurora to give us, like, the cool Call of Duty style reloads every so often. Like, you run out of ammo and, like, the Laredo revolver, you just throw it at the fucking enemy and pull out a new one. It is. And, like, this is why, like, the mod author, I don't think he's a bad dude. You know, like, I think he has talent. He just, I don't know, like, where he fucking went wrong. Yeah, loop. Someone really put Crimson a corpse. Yes, they did. They did. Badges imposing. I mean, yeah, no, you can definitely do that. I'm all good with that. Say, Janine, stop playing Lego Batman, you nerd. Wait, what's wrong with Janine playing Lego Batman? What's the problem? Hello there, Fred Omen. How goes it? We're currently using magical things. All right, here we go. Michael, I have to upload a picture of my airsoft M1911 so you can tell me like what it's based on loosely. Those days, yeah, poor Janine. It's not fucking Janine's fault, you know. She works hard to make this life at home. It's like if anybody's ever played Elder Scrolls Online, there's like characters, like there's a character that basically just, and I think he's an Argonian that like sits in an animation where like he's in a chair. And like, I think it's like, there's like one where it's like just blocks traffic. His name is like blocks traffic. And then there's another guy who's like sleeps under bridges and it's a Khajiit. It's so fucking funny. I do give credit to the hard target hitting like a Jacobs. Now we need torque, explosions. I really wish I could get back into Borderlands, but I don't know if it's just I've gotten older or like they just don't hit the same. Who makes starboard ship parts? We have Wiz set to do that in 2029. Hopefully, if the game is still out. All right, why is there like a massive fucking... Why is there like fleets here? What are you guys doing? Nier makes Starfield. Nier... potentially, but I can't remember. I know like there's a few. Lego Optimus Prime. Not Optimus Prime. Hey, we're sorry, Janine. Enjoy your Lego Batman. All right. You know the drill, Mona. We gotta use these weapons. They've been sent from the future. So technically, we're not holding them. So technically, we can't get arrested. Who would arrest us out here? Fuck if I know. Let's do it. Excuse me. I know you're there somewhere. Where the fuck did they go? Oh, did I kill everyone here already? Ah, shit. I think I killed everyone here already. Anyone still here? Oh, I see someone. Hold on out. Hold on out. Give me a minute. The mod is broken, which is crazy because this is like an older mod. Come on. I know you're there somewhere, cunt. Fucking stand still. I'm like Odd Job. He has an umbrella. No, he has a hat. Fucking stand still. Oh, perfect. That's why he added the fucking laser sight. So you can see through the fucking void. I'm still missing. Like, fucking see, he's next level. Fucking next level. Like, also the animation It has a sight, but I don't know what the sight does. Look, if I manage to hit your head, like, that's fucking, you know, that's props to me. Wait, so what happens if I take a screenshot of me holding it? Hello there, Tatar. Creation. No, not that, fuck's sake. Photo mode. Yeah. The void wants its gun back. I feel like if we change this, like, color to, like, blue and we put, like, pop, you know, like the Batman where it's like, kablam! Whoa! Where'd my underwear go? You just turned the telly off. It might also call you manipulating liar or something. I mean, I would hope not. Is it like... Oh, we can kind of make out the gun. Mona has no idea where she's aiming. She doesn't realize that she could end my lineage in an immediate abilities. English is a word. See, and it's like, this is why, like, I feel like Bethesda should be like, hold on a second, Sonny Jim, you just made a paid mod. Like, maybe give it a month or two, like, scour Discord and, well, maybe scour Reddit. No, well, maybe scour somewhere where people are nice and just, like, make sure the guns, you know, that your mod works first. So no one in chat has problems with Xbox Fallout 4 update. I haven't specifically, Space Lord. Why? What trouble do you have? Are they mod related? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on now, Crimson. You're a fucking genius. Hold on now. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to. Fuck. Okay. Let me load. What in the Bethesda? Better hope that's not contagious. Also, how dare you compare this game to Star Citizen? Yes, Star Citizen has extremely expensive ships, and yes, this game technically has very expensive paid mods, but they're nothing alike, I tell you. Let me take that off. Let me take that off. Now we gotta have the hat for composure. Can I, like, how do I... My hat back on. Did he? I didn't know he did. What did he add? We'll check in a minute. Yeah, see, they had to censor my penis. It's so fucking huge. Look at that. Look at fucking, it's so huge. My girlfriend, she's like, it's just the right size, Crimson. Which it always feels weird with me, personally, but you know what I mean. Why isn't it like, it works weirdly in first person sometimes? Like when I wave it back, it like works fine. What the fuck? The umbrella gun. It's a time waiting mod. Time waiting? What does that fucking mean? Alright, now we gotta check that out. I have to try that. I didn't realize Probe Tech is in my Discord. This is, I will tell you that in 1 second, my good man. Only glitches a certain part of the screen, so you can actually troubleshoot the mod for the author using that info. See, here's the thing. If the mod author actually, like, watched my content and stuff, they would, like, be like, yeah, that works. No. All right. So the mod was, oh, shit. No, not that. Ya-ta-ta. Ya-ta-ta. No, come on. Hurry the fuck up. I got the magic in me. Do. My name is Probe Tech. I make Christmas in Aquila City. The Timex device. Are we for real right now, brother? Could you not have taken a picture of Like, what fucking overhaul mods are you running, my guy? Move time forward in seconds. No beds required. Affects time locally. Why would you want to move time? No, we're definitely giving it a go, Mona. The mod that was broken is the Defiant Pistol. Ah, Probe Tech, Probe Tech, Probe Tech. God damn it, Probe Tech. This is peak modding. Look, I will say, has Probe Tech insulted me? No, not that I know of. Has he insulted Mona? No. Has he taken down free mods? No. So, like, on a scale of being a truly scumbag mod author, he's definitely not there. Which is sad that that's the bar we have to work off of. Yeah, your mod's dog shit, but you're actually, like, not a bad person. Excuse me that night. Oh, Jesus, he's coming to me through the television. I keep my lungs restricting. No, Probtech, don't do it. Jesus. Like how bad it is, right, when you've lived on the earth for so long, and then one day you're like, your lungs decide to suck air the wrong way, and you're like, is this how it goes? Not like in combat, like your ancestors sat in your fucking fat arse, fucking choking because you can't swallow air properly. Let me get dressed real quick. All right, let me put my clothes on. Relax yourselves, guys. Relax yourself. All right, the Timex manual. How to use. Open your inventory. Locate the handheld time forward terminal. Why can't we go backwards? Drop the terminal from your inventory. Close the inventory menu. The time forward will appear. Select your desired time. The terminal will automatically return to your inventory. Advancing time may affect vendor schedules, NPCs. A 24-hour may appear to leave the clock unchanged. The local time returns to the same hour the following day. Warning. Excessive manipulation can result in a misappointment. So what the fuck are we doing? We drop it? Okay. Anything happen? Wait, did something happen? What time is it? So it's... What day is it? How do we know what fucking day it is? How would I even know? How would I know it worked? Alright, so... Alright, let's drop it real quick. So we're gonna go forward 12 hours. Oh. Oh, fuck, it did work. Holy shit. Alright, can someone explain to me why this is bad? Because, like, if Probe Tech's able to do this... Also, why the fuck would I want to go forward in time 5 minutes? What does that even mean? This game doesn't even have minutes. Don't understand. Like, the instant wait's fucking sick. That's very sick. Why is that not in the game? Alright, let's go to Aquila Cité. And we'll, like, wait. See, to be honest with you, the instant wait's fucking sick, but I would prefer, like, the ability to kind of wait more. Like, I'd rather wait, like, 72 hours. Specifically 72 hours on Venus, because a $10 paid mod told me so. When I just want my ship parts. W in the chat for Probe Tech. I love the only way they figured out to make a menu is to drop it to the ground. I mean, look, if it's stupid and it works, it ain't fucking stupid. Remember, guys, we can't judge mods unless we know how to make them.
Hey.
Hi.
Been looking for you. Let's talk.
I found if that still allows the engines. I wonder if that still allows the engines to do housekeeping. Right, we're gonna drop the device. Add up special. See, nothing happens at all, which is kind of crazy. Why? You telling me we could have made it so I don't have to fucking watch the time? I need to find somebody that, like, sells... Let me see. There's a vendor here. Hello there. How are you?
Welcome to the Hitching Post. The Hitching Post aims to be the best damn bar in town.
Yeah, I'm going to clear a vendor. Wait, give me all of your items. I'm about to drink so much. Oh, no. Don't sell it back to him. Okay. See, in this instance, Prof, what's the difference in him doing this drop thing and him just making it a consumable aid item that gets added back to your inventory?
You're welcome to just hang out.
I think I have to wait 2 days, don't I? Yeah, I have to wait 2 days.
What's the point? Not quite. Oh, take your time.
Yeah, it works. Like, ProbeTech, if you could, like, I honestly think, like, again, use with caution. However, ProbeTech, if you want to, like, make it 72 hours, that'd be kind of sick. Because obviously, if we wait 24 hours on Aquila, it doesn't work. Like, well, it does work, but, like, he doesn't actually refresh his inventory at 24 hours. Oh. No, yeah, he doesn't refresh it, doesn't have anything to buy. Come November, we gotta... What's a WT-like mod? War Thunder?
Welcome to the Hitching Post. What do you have?
He's like, I have sinned. I am on a redemption. Oh, watch our valid. See, my only problem, Wolf, is that I don't know enough about what's going on in the background, and, like, as a few people who do know stuff have been saying that would be a concern. Because, like, it's all fun and games, this is cool now, but if doing that, like, somehow breaks things... Is Solomon Cole really bad? Like, what is the difference? They are 48 hours, Lee, but, like, some areas they're technically not. Like, because in New Atlantis, 24 hours is 40 hours. Secondly, why the hell do we have... That's not me! Why the fuck do we have to wait? Like, because this is one of those instances where, like, part of me is assuming that we shouldn't be doing this, but then Bethesda was like, oh, you can only play 30 FPS on console, and we knew that's bullshit. Let's make the wait. We'll make it, like, 12 hours.
Sure, some of the tales
12 hours.
grew in the telling, but no one denies he found
How does that... That's fucking crazy. Hey, ProbeTech, you're kind of 2 for 2 here, my guy. Very nice. And these are the mods, ProbeTech, that if you ensured that these cause no issue, which I'm guessing it would be quite easy to kind of, like, you know, fix something like this, because you're not, like, touching much, I'm assuming. You achievement friended them 100 credits, you know? You know? Over 24 hours? Yeah, the 24 hours thing is kind of it, because nothing happens, but the reason nothing is happening. I fly mass to Venus, just sit and wait. I'm kind of similar, to be honest with you. Like, when you're, like, you know, when you're working hard, trying to fucking, trying to, like, make some money. Mod is good if you do resource extraction. I mean, it'd be good anything you need to... Just the fact that I don't have to watch a loading screen is kind of insane. Like, that's fucking awesome. Anyone who has downloaded this, let us know if in the Discord if you have any issues with it. I'm still naked. Let me put on my clothes. I'm a priest now. Hello there. The grab thingy, I'm pretty sure is another thing that they could remove if they want. I don't know why they didn't just hide a loading screen later and pick it apart, but it's pretty simple to do in general. So, I mean, it's probe tech here, and like the irony of it is, like, I don't think anybody did a weather mod, and like it's something that a lot of people, including myself, would find very useful when you're playing on console for pictures and stuff. I wonder what happens if we try to use it in combat. That'd be kind of funny. Let's go to somewhere. Same automatic passes time, only hiccuping if the autosave is enabled. Is there something else going on in the background all the time pass, like clearing out dead assets? We can actually check that. Let me go shoot somebody. See, I think, isn't that, like, technically one of the issues with the pointer limit and stuff, is because in Bethesda games, not everything gets cleared out. Like, bodies definitely do. But if it was probe tech, I would make by utility mod the terminal choose your time weather. That's what I mean! It's like, brother, as long as it works and doesn't break, it's a fucking GG. Probe tech out here doing the real things. You know, everybody's like, probe tech, idiot, using wait a minute. You could do that? Why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? We gotta find somewhere to shoot up. Deserted ecliptic. It would be very good for fucking stuff like that. Also be very good for, like, selling in, like, neon or, like, refreshing loot in fucking neon. Hell, if this doesn't touch anything major, I'd fucking use this in, like, mods when I need to wait for things. Like, imagine if you had a mod where you had to, like, wait 24 hours or 7 to 72 hours consistently over time before you get to your ship parts. Would it help? I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you. I just know that, like, hab mods tend to be, like, problematic. Sprint 5,000 meters. Body making chemistry. Hello, Mona. How are you doing? Are we good? Give me a second, guys. Guilty, are you still there? Or have you abandoned us to play your shitty Crimson Desert? Yeah, no, it is. It's also kind of cool using it on Neon. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was right there for the ways. Yeah. Bro, I like to... I've learned, like, sarcasm from, like, being around them Brits. How are you, Guilty? Guilty, who's your favorite mod author that has harassed a friend of yours and makes subpar mods? Oh, must be E until you said so about a few streams ago. Yes, and it sucks because they're both awesome. I'm guessing you trimmed them down. Like, Bethesda, they need, because they're losing money. Like, it's like people are going to be super hesitant. Like, it's like, I didn't realize, like, the one thing I will give them Fallout players, right, is they're a lot more they're a lot more conservative with their stuff. Because, like, I get a lot of comments, right? And they'd be like, oh, like, I really want this mod, but, like, the limit of, like, you know, what was it, like, 2 gigs makes it, you know. And I feel like that's what people need to be aware of, you know. Don't just jump, all right, see you later, I'll do. Thanks again for the donation. Enjoy your dinner. They refund. Do they take the money from the mod author? No, currently, to my knowledge, Sir Pickle, they do not. And they'll just give you the credits back, and Bethesda will basically kind of, they'll basically just kind of foot the bill. And I don't know if Bethesda... You got told to slit my throat from a modder sweeper? What the fuck? Excuse me? I mean, I can understand it, Dutchy, but at the same time, like, the dude's, like, proud of his achievement and he kind of wants to make it more friendly. I'd be the same. Like, I'd want to have, like, you know, like a little... I'd want to have, you know, like a... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was supposed to test this. What's a test run of her new... Oh, she's a new Neon mod. That's very cool. Very, very cool. It's kind of funny, like, time has went still. Falkland is moving it to orbit. So now I'm curious, how much time do you think needs to, like, wait before we can, like, loot them? I mean, any mod author that doesn't harass people, you know, get on my list. Like, you would think, like, the bar is pretty fucking low. Excuse me, we're trying to test some things. Fuck off. Alright, see you later. See you later, baby. Okay, so that doesn't... Okay, that won't reset it. That's understanding. I'm assuming you'd have to probably leave the cell and come back. How far would you have to go for it, like, the cell to, like, refresh? I'm gonna try that. It probably won't refresh. All right, fair enough. Yeah, it refreshes the seller's inventory. It does. This is like, it's stuff like this that, like, makes me wonder, like, what else is potential, Bethesda? Like, are you able to actually give us seamless fucking planet stuff? Like, because I know somebody mentioned it. I want to say Paul mentioned it. That, like, somebody was working on it potentially. Like, seamless loading screens? Hello. Because it could be just changing this to the sun without advancing time again. No, it definitely is. It's changed. Gary? Is that you? No, that's not you. Is it? Is that you, Gary? Shit, are you Gary? Alright, now we have a dilemma. Where the fuck is Gary? It could be Wild Gary, but that's way too big. No, that's Gary. That has to be Gary. There's no way that's not Gary. No, that's Gary. That's Gary. Is it Gary? Is that Gary? Oh, now, I don't have any... Let me see. Do I have any Aurora? Would you mind? Bum 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 bum. What's going on, Mona? I remember you mentioned that, like, really early on, Random, you, like, mentioned that's how they used to make credits, like, the ant farm stuff. Or not the ant farm, the amp. Hello, Buzz Runners. How are you doing? I'm going to wait several hours in front of you. Hello there. How goes it, Doc? Doc, we found out Probe Tech is again doing magical things. He made a thing that lets you wait without anything changing, which is kind of fucking insane. I'm like, holy shit, Probe Tech, out here doing magical shit. Hello there, Bayou. How goes it? Hi there, guys. Want a fist fight? Let's fucking fist fight. I feel like punching something. Just fucking... Wait, no, hold on. Do we have the... Yeah. All right. We got this gun. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You ever get the shit slapped out of you with a gun? The fucking black hand of the void? Come on. Fucking come at me. Here. Come at me. I fucking love the Power Fist, and it really bothers me that Bethesda in Fallout 4 decided to change the Power Fist and the Power Hammer. Because I know they're construction-based, although, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know, like, America in Fallout is kind of a caricature of itself. And, like, I've definitely seen videos of people in real life using, like, a fucking M1 Brownings to, like, do weird shit with, like, construction. But the idea of, like, be like, yo, Bill, we need that, like, wall knocked down, and, like, in he comes with, like, a metal, like, Fistomatic 5000. You're like, boosh, boosh. You know, like, I don't know if I trust, like, I barely trust my council members when they're driving the diggers and, like, the fucking JCBs and stuff. All right, Bob, relax yourself. I used to love fucking Brass Knuckles and DayZ because they would, like, knock the shit out of players. And, like, you couldn't always see them. Ba-da-da-da-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. A base of the large shipbuilder outpost can be placed, making my butt water. Or, fuck's sake, Michael. What does that even mean? What does that fucking mean? Your butt water. Oh, God. When you guys were children, I know that's probably like a long time away. Did you ever like think of stupid fucking purchases? Like, I remember I had like a paddling pool one time, and I really wanted to buy this, like, it was basically like, imagine, all right, no bother, we'll have a good one. Like, I really wanted to buy one of those, you know, those underwater kind of, like, rovers that you hold on to and you, like, shoot yourself around in? Like, it's basically like a underwater vehicle. Like, Argos over here had one for, like, 300 quid, and I was, like, trying to explain to my mother why I really needed it, and why, like, it would definitely be viable in our, like, little 4-foot swimming pool. She didn't seem appealed, or she didn't seem too keen on the idea, which is very sad, but... The Headhunter Station. The Headhunter Station is very fucking cool. Alright, Bob, relax yourself, okay? People are gonna get aroused for all the wrong reasons. Bum, 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 bum. There's an excuse to build now, both temporary one for the supply missions or to boost the hand scanner. Our deployment template. Yeah. Oh, why do they not add blueprint? That's something I completely forgot about. Like, the blueprint system in Fallout 4 and 76 was kind of a little bit questionable. But, like, why does it not exist? Every skateboard I've ever bought. Like, I feel like 1 out of 1,000 people that buy skateboards actually use them. You know what I mean? Like, Guilty used to be, like, crazy skateboarding. Oh shit, I didn't mean to assault you. I'm sorry. You're not even an enemy. I apologize. Forcing you to at least use the outfit a bit. See, the problem with that, right, is that not everyone would like that, Dutchie. I'm surprised there isn't like a gameplay settings that make it so that rare materials can be bought, farmed, or they have to be crafted. And I think skating and ramp. I mean, valid, but like your daughter is like also kind of 1 in a million when it comes to stuff. I like look at a skateboard, my knees get weak, my arms get heavy, and I start thinking about my mother's spaghetti. Guilty, have you ever thought of like getting some rollerblades? And just like lining it behind, you know, like Jamaican bobsled straight along the Merseyside riverbank? I haven't found the Riddler interaction in free lanes. Oh, there's actually like a bug. There's a technique you can do, Juke, where essentially you save before you go into a new system, and you basically keep reloading the save every time until you get one of the encounters that's a voiced encounter. And then if you get one, you basically keep looking, and you only refresh if you get, like, say, like a derelict, because that way your game will get really laggy, but you'll be able to kind of unlock it. Anything with wheels, I'm a shit dread. No, really? The guy who holds hostages? Yes. It's the guy who holds hostages. So yeah, Probe Tech basically made a mod doc that, like, again, you like drop an object. You drop this little Timex device. And then you can wait, and like time actually changes. What did Tenebral say? 107? Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, Juke, it's not as bad as the fucking... It's not as bad as the, It's not as bad as the grind for the thingies. The toys, thank you, that's what I mean. The toys can fucking... No, thank you. No. Didn't have health insurance. Oh, that sounds like a problem for those colonials. What, is America colonials? No, okay, sorry, that was a European joke. So time in so the time mod is just game set local time at useful places, so it shouldn't cause problems. Hell yes. Again, it's crazy. Like, why does Bethesda not let us like kind of, you know, do stuff like that? Booster seat. Like, fun fact, when they were filming all of the kind of the scenes for Stuart Little driving his red car, they got guilty to kind of go in because it was cheaper than CGI. He was basically promised a he was promised a Greg's and a pasty. Looks like I no longer make Aurora since the update. What the fuck? That's a bug. That's a very weird bug. Yeah, they have me a Polly Pocket car on set. Oh god. For anyone wondering the joke is Guilty is really small. Like, she's so small that whenever she goes out in public, she has to wear a helmet with a flag on it. I actually did that. Me and Josh played Elder Scrolls one time. We went to do PvP, and just so I could know where he was to heal him, I gave him like a goblin helmet that had really long horns. And he was like, the suit I made him was sick, but the helmet didn't match. And he's like, what the fuck is this helmet? I'm like, that's so I can see you and heal you. Oh. Bow. Bum, 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 bum. Every time Mona walks through the frame. Red Bull. Okay, speaking of, here she comes. Look. Here goes my hero. Watch him as she comes. Oh, she's now walking backwards. Look, she's showing off with. She heard you. Look at that. Fucking Michael Jackson. Whoa, Shimon. Sorry, that was a bit. How does Guilty greet people? There's bushes. The bush is hiding. He's like, I want to know. Doc, did like Like, did you notice, or were you able to like figure out, was there a reason Mona's NPC or her like AI like kept jumping into the microwave? For fuck's sake, Mona. Like, because I don't know if you were there on one of the streams. She kept like running between bushes and hiding in them, and I've never seen an NPC do that. I was so confused, but it was so fucking cool. Microwave. Can I get over the gun? Ugh. I'd love a mod author to make a mod that kind of does a pass on a lot of the creatures. That like makes them bigger, but like actually functionally bigger, not just scaled bigger, and then when they die, they just popcorn. SD Prof confirmed it. No, since I've always had night curves, I'm gonna first project. Hell yeah, squats. Most recently are very broken. A lot of fun mods. Which mod specifically? Oh, guns. Mona is a tall drink of water. What's the joke, Mona? What's the joke? Step ups? Fuck off. I think I might have scared and... So she's scared, but also full. I mean, that's pretty fucking accurate, Doc. That's pretty funny. Mona's both cowardly, but also very stupid to the point of, like, will stand up against a death claw. Which that's how she is in real life. So run away and run at enemies recklessly. Oh, God. Oh, I'd love if we could, like, combine Pain Train as, like, if that was still in the game. You know, Pain Train is a perk in Fallout 4 that makes it so that you can knock enemies down in power armor. Mona just runs into people and knocks them down. Oh, wait, that is a mod. Can you make... I wonder, can you do that? Is it possible to mod it so that, like, when Mona walks into somebody, they fall over? That'd be pretty fucking funny. What the fuck? Where did this come from? I always been here? Just because it doesn't fix it. Wait, really? So it didn't actually do what it was supposed to do? What are the three things, Mona? A shot glass, a face cloth, and Sometimes use the perk at work. Randomly disables itself. God damn it. God damn it, Bethesda. Why? Was avoided it because it felt easy to break. Floaty's a snorkel and a lifeguard, for fuck's sake. Oh, I checked out. Nothing bad. So it's another good one. Okay, I'm gonna ironically, or I'm gonna have to make a video on them because I think they're good mods. Give her exceptional armor with a new... See, the new perk does knock down enemies. I think I did give her exceptional armor. Her knife actually, like, has probably one of the best legendaries. It makes her run faster when she gets a hit in. Do you believe in life after... Oh, look, we got smart logic wind doors. You know what kind of bothers me a little bit, right? Bethesda, now that you're like, you know, in Xbox, can you like hit up like 343/Bungie? And like, 'cause I don't know if anyone remembers this. Some vehicles in Halo like have like sticky feet enabled, meaning that if you stand on them, you don't fall off when they're moving, like the Scarab and stuff. It's like, I think that's the one thing with like with elevators and stuff. You can kind of tell that like your knees fucking are like going in and out. Plus, it would also like make it easier to like walk on you know, like if you wanted to walk on top of stuff. Like if I want to walk on the hull of my ship. Sure, Ricky. Okay, huge ass. Just because you're a little bit of a pervert. How dare you? Wonder how hard it would be to like put Shrek voice lines in the game for her. Giving him the credit. Yeah, thanks Bethesda for the... Oh yeah, thank you Bethesda for giving me the credits to review that. I'm being genuine, like obviously sarcasm aside and stuff. If anybody's wondering, Bethesda has been sponsoring the channel. So far, we've only seen 1 or 2 good mods, so I can't really say the credit was well spent. But we definitely got some entertainment out of it, am I right? Get out me swamp. Donkey! Fuck off, Bob Ross, am I a shill? Todd, if you want to, like, send me some free shit, I'll shill the fuck out of the game, by the way. Also, Doc, this gun, to my knowledge, works very well. No issue, weirdly. And the skins are, like, quite decent. Obviously, the pistol don't work so well. Doo-doo-doo. It's paid in a weekly. I hope it's... I think it might be monthly. I don't know if, like, it was a once-off. Again, Todd, if you're watching, can I have my allowance again, please? I'm running out of money. Grav dash? Where is the gravity wave? Alright. Alright. Mona's gonna be the first cosmonaut into space. Huh? What is she, fucking Jesus? Huh? What the fuck? How that? He wants the Bethesda sponsorship? No chance. You have to be entertaining and sexy. Alright, it worked that time. How much ship parts to shill Antera's? 0. No, that makes it sound like I'd chill it for free. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay, now I feel bad. Hello? Don't ever do that sound again. Oh, yeah. Mod authors, if you make a good mod, I promise you, I will do a stream where I just say, good girl. Good boy. Good boy, Wiz. Good boy. I can do more. Good boy, Wiz. Sorry, I apologize, Wiz. That was a bit, you know. What's your favorite universe when it comes to balance? To be honest with you, I didn't even know there was a different balancing. I know there is, but I haven't touched any of them, really. And then Crimson gets placed on a watch list. Big fan playing this PC is amazing. Awesome music, awesome. Yeah, he's cancelled. Dude's like, fuck it, can't be arsed. I'm moving on. You ain't eliminating shit. Oh, you using one of the guns. Well, at least we know that he uses the guns. That's kind of cool. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's infecting my save. He's using the void gun. How do anyone know how to record stuff from a video? I'm good. Parvart. This gun is quite cool and the skins are good. This, you know, it works. It just works. However, some of his other stuff. Although the fact that those enemies were using the gun... Although, no, because I didn't see too many. Because that's one of the other issues and stuff. Because sometimes mod authors will make it so that their guns are super rare. Meaning you never see anyone use them. And then sometimes they'll tweak it so that apparently the mod author has been like slowly like funding every single arms race. Look at him. Do you have a gun, sir? Hello? Alright, this might be a problem. He also has the black gun of death. Okay, that could be. In your best British accent. Jolly good man, oh yes, oh indubitably so. Indubitably so. What are you using? Okay, you're using a... Are you using this gun too? No, I'm using a normal gun. What you mean terrible? Fuck off, Bob. Ba-da-da. 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 Does anybody know? Wait, Wiz, I got a question for you. You know the way you like kind of work in like the kind of that kind of like stuff, right? In your like field, I know this is a bit of a rogue shout. How expensive is it to like if I was to reach out to like a 3D artist or someone, if I wanted them to make a logo for me, is that expensive? I know you don't make logos necessarily, but like clearly you have the artistic talent because I've seen like all of your fan art stuff. Like in general, is that like? I've been like tempted to like reach out to like some of the more chill mod authors that like I know that do like the kind of the arts and stuff, because in the sense Breach Block is rare too, Grendel is too rare, maybe shoot for Kodama rarity. Yeah, that would be, I would go with that. I'll make one for you if you call me good boy. Am I praying? Watchtower is really good, really good. King Gath and his team, phenomenal. Also, remember, guys, if we get no ASC Tayo this week, we'll be streaming some Skyrim during the weekend. I hope we get Tayo, though. I mean, we'll do both, but if, like, nothing good comes out Tuesday, I'm not going to stream Wednesday, and instead I'll stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Hello? Grab someone you know and whose stuff you like, it'll cost nothing. This stuff will always be fun and free. Yeah, but see, I'd rather pay someone because legally speaking, I don't want to get, you know what I mean? I've heard like, why did you say Skyrim? Like it's an endless Skyrim. What do you mean? How do you say it? Scrim? Bet you're one of those people that say GTA V. Big fan of GTA V. What the fuck is that? Are you okay, my good man? You appear to have fallen. What are you doing, step grazing Ensifer? What the fuck is it, Ensifer? If you want to be a pain in the ass and pixel fuck around on the detail. Oh, let me valid. Whoa, where'd you come from? Nah, I say we Lord of the Ring cover. Oh, fuck off. My girlfriend's the same. She's all like, oh, you know, Lord of the Rings came first. One time, maybe accidentally, I said that Elder Scrolls could be equally as big as Lord of the Rings if it had films and TV, and she was insulted highly. And I was like, but there's truth there. Did you see the Skyrim trailer, the live action, the Dragonborn appearing? I imagine Crimson Flyboy with the Nuka-Cola Stargirl. Or you keep those thoughts to yourself, you fucking pervert. How you doing, good man? What's your name? Crawling. You rip to rip. Alright, is this planet just things I can't fucking name? Nah, you said Skyrim came before Lord of the Rings, I remember. I didn't fucking say Skyrim came before Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but you're always insultedly. Are we on Aquila? I forgot we're on fucking Aquila. Yo, Grazing and Sniffer, how are you doing? What do you want to sniff? You look very magical, my good man. Let me take a picture of you. Oh, hold on now. Look how indubitably he is. That's what I mean. I'd fucking love, like, Elder Scrolls fucking TV. Like, the Fallout's cool, and I realize that Fallout's probably more, like, you know, Fallout's more, you know, whatever. But, like, I'd love, like, Elder something based in, like, Elder... Okay, what am I... You know what I just realized? I can just use my time dilation device. Alright, but it did. Like, I think some of the best written, like, lore ever is the Lusty Argonian Maid. Like, is he technically a predator? Would you class him as a predator? Like an Oblivion movie, but don't let Hollywood write. See, that's the weird thing. Like, why do they always want to, like, write it? It's so fucking annoying. Like, just stick to the lore, my guy. Jesus Christ. Touch grass? What do you mean touch grass? My God. Okay, that's unintentionally. That actually does look like a vagina. I apologize to any children watching. If you are a child and you're watching this, first off, where is your parents? And if they're not around, can you find their credit card, please? I don't hate fucking... Whoa. Who's hating fucking Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings is phenomenal. Like, I really like The Hobbit. Hobbit's so good. We'll stop with sex. All right, Dutchie. You said it, not me. Was there a river here at some place? A river plane? See, they have these textures in the ground, right? Which makes it look like this is some sort of, like, potentially like a floodplain or something. Which I don't know if it is like a floodplain, necessarily. Like, can we get, like, a mod author to, like, do, like, actual, like, working, like weather that, like, adds rivers on the river? Yeah, no, the thing is, they do exist, but even in vanilla game, they're, like, really rare. Not enough robots. Have you seen the first? I have not seen the animated one. I also haven't seen the Star Wars animation, or the Star Wars Christmas special. I'm sure to find water. There is a few, like, biomes off the top of my head I can remember that, like, adds, like, lakes and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it only adds lakes in biomes where they're, like, really fucking toxic. Also, what's that called? A drop? Drop Sam. What the fuck? Who named these fucking creatures? A Drop Sam? You gonna drop some fucking Bible verses on me? What up, my guy? What demented fucker created you? This is proof that if the creator exists, if there is a god, he's fucking twisted. There's a whip, there's a whip. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay-nay. Rather live during Morrowind. Well, to be fair, this Starfield region is probably the safest places to live. As in, like, yeah, you're gonna have no magical space powers or potentially get eaten by a Superman behemoth. But, you know, you'll enjoy yourself. Did well by dropping some scenes from that. And what's a rotoscope? That sounds familiar. What is a rotoscope? Is that where, like, you spin something? Experience having to run or jump back away from forest fires. Oh god. If the drop item can consequence on Xbox, why hasn't the TCL one? See, I don't think he's technically using it, but Probe Tech, if you're watching this, please make something like that. TCL would be fucking amazing. Terminus is... Oh, thank you very much, Bayou. Community apology statement. No problem, Bayou. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I would say I'll spend that in Probe Tech mod, but hopefully Bethesda will foot the bill. Terminus, is that the one with, like, the giant, is that by Town GG? I did play it on stream, Silver. It's all right. It's not like amazing, but it's a free mod, drawn or painted over film. Oh, that's actually fucking sick then. Never mind. I didn't know that. I would think, what do you call it when, like, when like an image flashes constantly? If you're born a kill, you end up with a stretch. Yeah, valid. People who play about living in the well or neon, I assume. Well, I mean, you're going, I mean, it really annoys me. Like, can we get a mod that just allows me to go around building fucking, like affordable housing for those poor fucking families in the stretch? Like the Freestar Collective is all, we're so badass, we're so all about freedom and stuff. You have children living in fucking, like, on the streets. You know, fuck the colony wars. Let's fucking wage war on fucking homelessness. Am I right, Solomon Cole? I'm also looking at you too. Fucking... You need to see that one. And maybe I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. Your limited console commands like TCL, the way you do that is basically not there on Xbox. Ah. That's not mean. It's like, excuse me, I want to fucking... They do have a... Excuse me, Wiz, can you repeat that? Guilty, easy, don't ban him just yet. Can you repeat that sentence again, please, Wiz? Wouldn't mind. The one where you referred to it as soccer? How dare you? British soldiers didn't die for saving you from Mr. Nazi Germany so that you could disrespect them by calling it soccer. You degenerate. The Brits are on the way. They're gonna put the fucking wall back up. we're joking, by the way. We're joking. You play with socks on your feet. See, the funny thing is, right, in Ireland we occasionally call it soccer too, but it's not actually because we think that football is like an American thing. It's more so the fact that like we have Gaelic, which is like our national sports. No, I know, Robert. I was just kind of making a joke about the Brits specifically. We call it like you know, normal football, we call that soccer, because football is like our national sport, Gaelic football. Oh, what time is it? I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Also, if you're interested in seeing what sort of Mexican food I'm gonna be having on Monday, check the Discord. Thank you guys, everybody that joined, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.